Hey guys, Wells Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld. Picking up right where we left off. Things are going well. We've done our first hunting. We've got beds and stuff in place. We have a dining room table. Everything is going relatively okay so far. However, the game, I'm sure, will throw us some curveballs. So, let's say mine out the rest of this steel. I have a feeling it probably goes a little bit deeper than that, but I'm going to need quite a bit of steel. Okay, so let's think. We have our cooler, we have bedrooms, we've got a dining room table. I think our next step is we should make a couple of horseshoe pins, like so. And then I think we should start working on proper bedrooms, because they're not going to want to live here forever. These are not going to be acceptable bedrooms long term. They're going to want to live in separate individual bedrooms. So I think what we'll do is we'll say there's going to be a hallway, like right here. And in that hallway, we'll make little 5x5 bedrooms like so. Right? And then we'll do that. So each one of these will be an individual bedroom, and then I can always expand this as well if I want to make room for other colonists. And I think that's a wise decision. There we go. And then we can also just take this power line eventually once we want power. So I think it'll be good. We'll just let them do the mining and all that kind of stuff. How are we doing on wood? We're doing okay on wood. Let's do a chop wood order to get all of that up there, because we do need more. And hunting, I should probably do... Are you not... Oh, you're on... I want you off for bid. I want you down here before you start decaying and ruining the mood of all of my villagers. All right, and then got these rabbits, which we will say are good to hunt, because we need decent food. We want to deconstruct that. Let's also kind of just look down the map a little bit. Oh, here's some more resources that we didn't miss before, or that we did miss before, I should say. Just kind of take a peek around. Otherwise, you will miss some things, like all of that steel, for example. That's something we definitely want. We also want to deconstruct that. Okay. Okay, I think that's probably good. Let's let them run off and do their thing. How we doing on food? We're up to 7 meal. Yeah, we need to get some... we actually need to get some grow zones going, which are basically going to be areas where we grow crops. So let's say growing zones, all of our fields and everything, I think, are going to be over here. Or maybe we want them over here. I think we want them over here. So we'll say like a 7x7 for each one. Can't actually make one right there. 7x7 there. Chop wood. Let's chop all that. Nothing there that can actually be harvested, so that's all good. And then we want to grow rice. We want to grow heel root. I do not have anyone who's capable. I should have... Oh, well. Okay, so rice, potatoes, and corn, I guess. Get some sort of food going. And we'll see. Also should probably think about doing a little bit more in the way of defenses along here. If I can. We could just put like a sandbag. Like right here. That might not be a bad idea. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do that. Let's say security, sandbags. So we'll put 5 sandbags just like that. And this will be where we will fend off assaults from, at least early. Eventually, we'll build this up. We'll have automatic turrets and stuff that will turn this corridor into just like a death trap. But we're not there yet. And then we'll just let Grunt keep mining out. We've got work being done. How we doing on food? We're doing okay. Oh, hey. That turkey is definitely huntable. That's deconstructible. Lots of good resources. And we're butchering things and turning it into food right away as well. Good, good, good. Okay. So these are going to be our better bedrooms. We'll probably turn this into a prison or a hospital. Maybe both. Maybe we'll make it a prison on this side and a hospital on this side. That might not be a bad idea. I would also really like to have our storage in the mountain a little bit more. That could be good as well. I want to get into research. The thing is, there's just so many things that happen. There's so many things to do, especially in the early game, that you have to kind of pick and choose what's important to prioritize. So that's kind of what we're going to have to do here. For now, survival. Survival, then happiness. That's the plan. And actually, we should harvest any wild heal root, which is basically an herbal medicine, if you didn't guess by the name of it. There we go. Is that an emu? That is an emu. Let's hunt the emu. We'll take all the food we can get at this point. And the temperature in here, it is staying under freezing, so that's good. Okay, so we need a workshop as well that's going to have a research table, a tailor table, different things. Those are all going to be important for us. Oh, escape pods. What do we got over here? Oh, Porter. I would love... Let's look at Porter's stats. Decent at shooting, decent at medicine. Yeah, Porter. Okay, so we are paused, right? Yes. So here's what we want to do. Glasses. I don't think I can actually rescue her right now. Maybe I can. Where'd she go? Where did Porter go? Porter. It was somewhere. I thought she was over here. Uh-oh. I lost the colonist I'm supposed to rescue. That's no good. Am I blind? What happened? Oh, here we go. Oh, so it's actually like right down at the base entrance to our camp. Okay, so can I rescue? I can't because I need... All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to wake up. Come on. Wake up, folks. There we go. We're going to change that to medical. We're going to go glasses. Go rescue Porter. And then we're going to say furniture. Make me a new bed. Right there. Because we want to save Porter if we possibly can. Get us another colonist. She's going to be very good, especially since she actually can shoot pretty well. I think better than anybody else except for Captain. Yeah, shooting 0. Yeah, for sure. So actually, Porter is going to be really good for us if we can successfully save her. And then glasses will be right here. There we go. That also means that we should plan for an additional villager over here, or an additional room. There we go. And we will use medicine on her, because at this point, She's very likely to be one of our people. Glasses needs treatment. What do you need medical treatment for? You should be fine. You're not even hurt. We've also got a turkey there that we can hunt. And a turkey there that we can hunt. We also started with the dog. I got a Labrador Retriever named Tara, I guess. So that's pretty cool. We are low on food, though, so we need to be careful. That's all right. Captain's going to do good stuff for us. Porter, what's your cooking stat look like? Not so great. The big thing, though, is shooting. I'm just glad that you can shoot. Okay, so now, Porter, I want you to rest until you're healthy. No, stop doing that. Rest until healthy. Stop doing other things. That also means we need to go to restrict, and we need to make her schedule, make Porter's schedule line up with everybody else. There we go. And then we go to work. You are a much better hunter. So then, actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to wait until Glasses is done. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Equip the steel knife. There you go. And then you'll go back to bed. Or you'll get up. That's fine, too. And then Porter, equip the pistol, and then rest until healed. There we go. So then we go work, and we say, Glasses, you no longer hunt, because then she'll have a, if she's a hunter without a ranged weapon, she'll have a bit of a debuff for that. So we'll do this. Porter's not willing to haul or clean. Terrible at research. Pretty terrible at crafting. Better than him, though. There, let's do 4. Yeah. So, 3. Terrible at growing. Acceptable at mining. Are you better at cooking than these other jokers? You are. So you're our number 2 cook. There's not really going to be a whole lot of animal handling that really needs to be done. Harvest resource from... actually, maybe that would be good. Although you are, without a doubt, our best social person. There we go. And doctoring, we'll say number 2, because we would prefer Glasses do all the doctor stuff. There we go. Okay. That should be good. But the big thing is Porter's going to be stuck in bed for a while because she needs to recover, which is fine. She'll come in handy as time goes on. It's good to have 2 colonists off the bat that are already in the double digits in the shooting. That's really going to help defend me against raids and all that kind of stuff. Colonist needs treatment. What do you need treatment for? You're just hurt. Okay, well, sorry. There's not a lot I can do. We need to make an infirmary, but we need to get these bedrooms done before I can make the infirmary, because this is going to officially become the infirmary. We'll need to make a number of beds. I also do want to go orders, chop wood, and I'd like to get rid of all these trees. This is cover for enemies that come at me. So, at least I think it is. I think they get some sort of small defensive bonus if they're in the trees. So I'd like to get rid of those if we can. And it's close. And it's a source of wood, which is something we're going to need a lot of as time goes on. So I'd prefer to do it this way. Need colonist beds. I know, but you are also in a medical bed, so chill. Hall. Don't forbid. Unforbid. Yes. There we go. And then we want to go for some of these. We'll do something like that. We'll go floors, wood. And we can do some of it up to, say, this point. Door. There we go. Porter, you're still hurting. How are your health? Gunshot? Gunshot? Where'd you get a gunshot from? That must be old. I didn't shoot you. You just crashed. Maybe she crashed because she got shot? I don't know. Whatever. Almost morning again, though. I should actually go animal sleeping spot so that my dog sleeps inside, which I would prefer. Yeah, I know we're low on food. There's not a whole lot I can do about it right now other than hunting, which I suppose is something I could do more of. I don't really want to hunt the rats. Rats don't make great food. But these emus could be hunted. You're just a dead body. Human body, nothing I want to deal with there. There is a lack of spots for wildlife on this map. There's a squirrel. You can hunt the squirrels. And then over here we have a turkey that we can hunt. Squirrel there. What's this? A tortoise. Sure, we can hunt the tortoise. If the tortoise kills you, I'm ashamed. I'm trying to go for relatively low risk animals right now. Hunt the hare for sure. They're not as good of a food source, but I don't want to risk losing anyone this early. I'm trying to play it a little bit safe. There we go. Slowly getting bedrooms done. We're making progress. Our food supplies are very, very low, which is bad. But it looks like Captain is cooking stuff, so that's good. Is your cooking better than Captain's? No. Captain's at a 4. Alright, Porter is healed. So then we say this is no longer a medical bed. This is Porter's bed. Which is not ideal, but it's a thing. Oh, this is all steel in here. Oh, that's amazing. That's actually super good for us. Okay, so jump to location. We had cargo pods, and we got penoxycillin, which is some sort of drug. I think it's a medicine, but I'm not entirely sure. It might be some sort of, like, narcotic or something that isn't used for medical purposes. I'm not really sure. Either way, it's worth keeping. We could at least sell it. I know I think some of my colonists are, like, anti-drug, but we'll see. Starting to get a little bit late. This does all need to be hauled out. Yeah, this is all steel. This is great. Major break. Glasses. Please stop, like, giving me problems. It's too early. You've got these health problems that are providing issues for me. What have I got here? Squirrel meat, raw. Bird meat, raw. Okay. So we do have some meat that just hasn't been turned into meals yet. Hopefully we'll be able to get enough food going here. So let's go. Let's lay Captain off of hunting and say cooking for now. Until we've got enough meals. And we're actually going to turn that up to 30, I think, now that we have 4 colonists. I think that's sensible. This is all going to have to be cleaned as well. Let these bedrooms keep being mined out. Make sure I don't have anyone idle. Doesn't look like it, so that's good. There's all these to be chopped. All those to be chopped. Yeah, there's a lot of work left to be done. This is good. Looks like everybody's busy doing something at least, which is what we want. And then once we have separate bedrooms, then we can start worrying about other facilities that are, you know, a bit nicer. In fact, say wall. I've got those right here. Can I move these? Yeah, reinstall. Let's put these over here. And we're getting raided again. So reinstall those. The raid is a group of tribespeople from the Blue Mesa Federation. They're going to prepare and then attack. So, where are they attacking from? Basically the bottom middle. It's one guy with a wooden club. That should be easy. Okay. And since they're going to wait for a while, let's make sure that everyone's over here. Okay. There we go. And then we will draft everybody. Actually, you know what? Let's wait. Our other guy has a long ways to walk before he actually gets to us. And as long as everyone stays in this area. Porter. No. You won't do plant cutting. Okay, well, Porter, I'm drafting you now and sending you over here. And Captain, I'm drafting you now and sending you right there. Which actually makes sense, because these are my two that are... these are my two weapons firearms users. I'm also drafting you and bringing you back, because I don't want anyone over here. Actually, glasses, can you mine? If I undraft you, can I say prioritize mining? Yeah, there we go. Ideally, we won't have to use our melee characters at all. In fact, I'd be very surprised if we did. Grunt. No. Come back. Go over here. And glasses, you too. Stop going all the way over there. Stay over here. Oh. There he is. I almost missed the assault because they were running out in front. There we go. Nice and easy. Forbid. He's dead. So we'll strip him of his stuff. And move on with our lives. Not too bad. And we're getting tons of steel as we mine this out, which is awesome. Steel's very valuable. It's going to be used for making turrets. It's going to be used for making crafting stuff. It's used for so many things. And actually, I just realized I'm basically out of wood. So that's going to be something we need to do. Before I can even turn these into bedrooms, in fact. All right, let's get everyone sleeping for the night. There we go. Dude's body has been taken all the way down to here where it belongs. It's just going to deteriorate there and or be eaten by wild animals, which I don't really care about. All is going well. And you know what? I think maybe what we should do, if we look at plant cutting, that harvesting trees is considered plant cutting. So I think what we're going to do is say everybody except for our miner, our designated miner who's amazing at mining, you guys focus on cutting trees because I need this. I've got 12 wood left. That's not enough because we need to turn all these into bedrooms. That's not going to happen. There we go. Yeah, now they're going to go and they'll get breakfast and then they'll start chopping down trees and all that kind of good stuff. They'll also make simple meals and etc., etc. Start getting me some lumber. And we'll let Grunt mine this stuff out. And then once we have the lumber, we'll turn all this into wood. What is this? Is that... Oh, compacted machinery. Sweet. That's going to give us components and stuff as we mine it. So that's also very useful for us. There's like a lot. That's one really nice thing about kind of mining into the mountain and stuff, is that you will find all sorts of resources that you otherwise wouldn't. And it's very good for that, very valuable for that. This is all going to have to be cleaned, though. Mental, why are you awful barracks? Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Porter. There's only so much I can do. She had a mental breakdown because her current living conditions are pretty terrible since she's basically sharing a room with 3 other people, but we're working on that. We're getting there as best we can. At least it was a minor mental breakdown. It wasn't anything too crazy where she went on a murdering rampage or something, which totally does happen, by the way. Need all that lumber. Area revealed. Okay. That's an area on the main map, I believe. Or, actually, no. It's an area back here. That's a little concerning, actually. Because this is an area where I could be attacked from. Like, raiders could come from here. But then again, it also opens up all of this. And there's a lot of resources back here. That's really good. So, I don't know. We'll see. What I'll probably end up doing for now is just walling it off. Yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll say, orders mine, right? So just finish mining this part out. And then we'll say structure wall. We do want these guys to have their own rooms, right? So we'll do that. We'll say structure floors, wood floors. Make all that wood floors. And then like so. We don't have the wood to actually create that at the moment, but we will. As they chop down all these trees. And there's a lot of wood that's just lying around here at the moment, so we should be good. Just a matter of them getting to it. They might be able to get to it tomorrow. We'll see. Because there's a lot of... yeah, let's put you... Let's do this. I mean, this is a lot of lumber. That'll probably be enough to at least finish off this little area and allow us to get in there and get some beds going for everybody, which will be good. We also want lamps in the hallways so that they can see. Colonists get moody if they're forced to go into dark places regularly. We got a friendly AI from my past saying that there is a starship hidden on this planet and sends you the coordinates. That's going to be like way off over here. I'm not interested in that at the moment. We might get into caravans and stuff later, but right now is not that time. We're not nearly prepared enough for it. For now, we're focusing on our own little corner of the world. We can let the rest of the world worry about itself for now. Starvation. Porter, you're starving. There's food in here. Get it. Probably because you had a mental breakdown. All right. This is all needs to be cleaned as well. And I really only want that stuff to be hauled. There we go. Okay. Getting close, and then we go furniture. And we add one bed to each of the rooms. And then they'll at least have some decent beds. So we're going to give this one to Porter right off the bat. Because she's the one going crazy. Excuse me. We'll do the same with everybody else. And then hopefully they'll prioritize cleaning this stuff. Grunt and Captain. There we go. We're getting another raid? 2 of them. And they are bearing melee weapons, both of them. Okay, so we want to draft everybody. They're attacking immediately, so Captain, come here. Porter, come here. Actually, no. Captain there. Porter there. Glasses there. Grunt there. And they're gonna... We'll just kind of hold up right here until they start to get a little closer. There we go. Hopefully we can just chase them off before things get too crazy. Melee attack. One's dead. There we go. All right, Glasses is hurt. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pause. Forbid. Forbid. So they're both dead. Strip. Strip. And then we need... These are all nobody. So we're going to say medical, 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 just for the minute. And Glasses, we're going to undraft everybody. And then Glasses, rest until healed. There we go. Because Glasses took the worst of that, which is unfortunate too, because she is our main doctor. Like, luckily we do have Porter, who is a decent doctor. 8 isn't bad. So if Glasses does die, it's not the end of the world, but it's still pretty bad. This stuff all needs to happen too. Like, we need to clean these rooms. These rooms are in really bad shape right now. They need cleaning. This needs to be cleaned. All this junk needs to be hauled out of here. It'll be fine. I think that's a good place, though, to end this episode, guys. I think we're going to call it right here. Let's go ahead and do another save. LP2, like so. And I hope you guys are enjoying Rimworld. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Links in the description down below. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.